Got 2 hours tonight. As you can see outside, it's a beautiful day. So, no distractions should be good. It's a beautiful day. As you can see outside, it's still light. It's a beautiful day. So, a beautiful day to come out here in the open and stream. Sometimes I wonder if it'd be better to do it outside in the open or just in here. Hello, my sweet Cheryl. How are you doing, my sweet Cheryl? First one in here tonight, my sweet Cheryl. Or at least the first two comment, at least. Hi, Tammy. I'm doing pretty good, just, waiting for the afternoon to whisk away so I could join you for the evening. Oh, you're not so good? What's wrong? Hey, Steve Areno. Oh, mhm. Hopefully, maybe do you have any painkillers to help with the pain? Oh, you watched all my ads like Lewis did? Ah, thank you. Not much, but I mean, every little bit helps. Yeah, he is a good bloke, and I wonder if he'll come again to later. He usually says, that if we're live the evening that he makes a post and everything, then he'll be there. So maybe he'll be here. Probably later though. Then again, you may never know. As you guys can see outside, it's beautiful right now. Sun sun is shining everywhere. So hasn't sun hasn't gone down yet. I think with the warmer days, it's gonna get dark later. Grimloth guy becoming Emily. Oh, I'll I'll tell I'll tell you something I did, Tammy, once. Once I gave myself a nasty cut. I was just trying to. I remember at work. I was just trying to open a box. I was trying to open a box at work, and, it just left me and hold on. Alright. Gave myself a cut when I tried to open a box at work. I was just trying to open it with my finger, and then all of a sudden, I hit a sharp edge and, gave myself a cut. Luckily, at work, they've got Band-Aids, though, for boo-boos like that, though. It's like we're grown-ups. We're supposed to, we're supposed to, be aware of those sharp edges. Oh, ow. That sounds painful. It was, I didn't bother going. Mhm. Well, if you didn't bother going to the hospital, well, if you had broken I mean, if it is broken, probably would have to, have the doctor at least check on it, or at least the nurse check on it. No meatloaf is safe when Heather's not here socking and punching me one. I know you had to get a joke out real quick, Steve Reno, because I said it could be any time when she gets here. It's all in random time. Sometimes she's snooping around though. If she ever snooping around you or Peter, we'll usually give her a wake up call about her meatloaf, and then you get her active. Yeah, just trying to help. Oh, after 8 weeks. Okay. So so in other words, um it'll heal in about 2 months. So in other words, it should be better by about June. Oh. Oh, this was a while ago. I thought you meant you just had that happen to you today. Oh. Well, there you go. I mean, it's like, yeah, sorry about went reconnect. Now, I usually put a post out on Friday letting you guys know, but I figured, they'll know about the they'll know about the time, the 6:13 time or 6 o'clock time. 'Cause we're already 10 minutes in, but count is very low. But I give it about 5, 10 minutes, and then I think we'll get some more people in here. Or maybe. Oh, she's holding that Jonathan, she's holding them for ransom. Come and get them. Now it'd be so wrong, but so funny if you told him, "I'll give you your undies back, but you have to pay first. You have to pay for them. If there's any extra brown stains in there, we're going to, you charge them extra." Yeah, dollar per skid mark. Dollar per skid mark. Yes, definitely. It's weird. Wednesday's late stream had like 6 active chatters, low turnout, but currently has 255 views, more than funnier streams with loads of chatters. $3 per mayonnaise is mayonnaise oh, yes. Yes. And it's kinda like and it is kinda speaking of mayonnaise, we were, I remember we were getting, like at work once, we were now this was not me, this was somebody else, but he's like, "So they want our large fries and everything." One of my coworkers was like, "Do they want any of that special sauce?" I was like I was like, "I don't think they want any of that special sauce." I said, "We know what your special sauce is, and I don't think they want any of that special sauce." Yep. Mayonnaise and gravy, yep. That is true. In fact, I said now, it was at, in fact, last night when taking out the, trash and closing, remember, like, there was, like, a bag leaking, and there was, like, there were, like, pink stains on the floor, and I was just, I said it would have been better if it was white stains on the floor, but it was pink stains on the floor. But even though it was pink stains, I looked at one of the guys and I was like, "Man, you couldn't have waited till you got home to do that." I made I made somebody in the background laugh, but I'm not sure who it was. Heard him I heard one of the guys chuckling after me making that joke to another guy. "Man, you couldn't have waited till you got home to do that." You wouldn't believe how basic parking is in California. Or California's like gold, hard to find and lots of places charge for it. Oh, wow. Yeah, it would seem like it seems like California is a big city, so there's millions of people there, so it's probably hard to find a big place, especially places like probably well, your town, San Diego, and then Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Bernardino. But then again, it's so big in California, I guess that's why everybody's leaving. Yeah, like it is usually here. Oh, wait a second. California and New York probably have the most laws. Probably so. Brought some Lifesavers candy today. They are so nice. Yeah, I bet that was nice. I bet they appreciated it. Oh, I said that, now I I'm not familiar with this, but I remember they were just kind of like, last night at 1 o'clock when they came through the drive-through, that they were like, "We're getting some pizzas delivered to us." I was like, "Anybody order pizza?" And then one of the managers, she was like, "No, it's just that, whatever they have left over from the day at Domino's, they'll give us." They're like, "So we've got some pizza boxes," and she's like, "But, she said she's like, "If doesn't matter who takes what, it's just gotta be all gone by the time we leave." White girl. Oh, well, yeah, Tennessee's got some, well, after all, places in Tennessee like Nashville, they love they I know they'd love to visit Music City. Of course, there is a lot of crime in Nashville too, though. Yep, just down the border to, Northwest Tennessee. Oh. The one time I visited Graceland, Steve Areno, that was back in 2006, and, I think we just to and I cannot remember if, I can basically remember what was in Elvis's house, the Graceland house and all its rooms, but I'm not sure about the neighborhood. Not sure if he lived in a bad if Graceland was a cruddy neighborhood or not. "Hey, Sunflower." "Hey, Louis." It's like a cheap car dealership across the street. "Yeah, I'm fine, Godsent." just welcoming some other people in here. And it's yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Now let me see here what that makes. Who all do we have now? We've got Steve Arena, we've got Tammy, got Sunflower, Lewis. He was that had to watch a 19-minute ad. No, I'm not living in the car. I just kind of, just can't. I'm just out here just, just to, I mean, it's a nice day, so I thought I'd be out here, in the car, but because it's pretty nice day. But plus, I've got crappy Wi-Fi at home, so I have to, so to get Wi-Fi going or any video well, not a video, but any video call or live stream going, I've got to, I've got to be over here because it'll knock out the internet over there. It's like it was so good. Yeah. Yeah, Lewis can understand it, my internet is, you know, pure shit, but when it's being run by Spectrum, I can use my internet, Lewis, I can watch videos, I can watch videos or I can look up stuff, I just can't do any of the live stream or video calls because then it would knock off the internet, and every time it knocks off the internet, sometimes it takes a few minutes to get it back on. Don't wanna, have that, and I said if it kept not and if it kept going out, then, I'd end up losing you guys because 'cause you'd be thinking, "Okay, he's not on anymore." Don't wanna take that risk. Ask your coworkers about T-Mobile satellite Wi-Fi. Alright, I'll ask them about that tonight. But, Steve Areno, if you really did have to watch a 19-minute ad, imagine how much that would make. I think the longer the ad, the more money you can make on it if it's, like, watched in full. But those guys from well, I mean, I kn well, the thing is that, it's my it's my parents' house, and I think they said, I think they keep telling me, this is the best kinda internet they could get, so probably be stuck with Spectrum. But, yeah, I mean, I would love to get satellite internet because I'd love if I could, get some channels that I don't have that I would love to get. And no, I'm not talking about any porn channels. I'm talking about, like, shows that I used to watch when I was younger. Eminent Spectrum can be a pain in the ass, but if I was in your shoes, I'd be calling Spectrum and cussing them out. One time I watched a 16-minute ad for you, while I was in the bathroom. As long as they think I watched it, that's what counts. Yeah, 16 minutes. Now I've dealt with 11 and 13-minute ads before, but I mean, that's ridiculous though. I remember I was watching maybe an 11 or 13-minute ad, and one person was like, "If you get an ad during this video, please don't skip it." So I would just tell him, "Be right back, got a long ad." I got well, we yeah, because Spectrum runs our TV too, so yeah, I mean, um well, the thing is that if the internet goes out, then the TV goes out too. It's not a cable box, I think it's probably I've got I've got the Roku TV where you could just, go on any site you want to as long as the internet's connected. You could go on Spectrum cable, you could go on YouTube, you could go on really anything you wanted to, as long as you had TV working. I could. I could. Yeah, I could. Make Mondays great again? Yeah, I could. I just wonder if people will think, well, I wonder if people are gonna be like, "Oh, make Mondays great again." It's like, see if it's connected to Trump or something. Not much goes on Mondays. I don't watch sports. Well, I say I know well, I won't be able to see it 'cause I will be at work, but, Monday is the, championship game for the NCAA. Well, he hasn't really in a long time because, I mean, if it turns off the internet I mean, he doesn't turn off the internet, the internet will just go out. First, they'll ask me if I'm on something, and then I'll say and if I tell them "No," and then they'll ask him, and they'll be like, "No." And besides, I mean, I don't know, since I'm not at home anyway, even if he did, it really wouldn't affect the internet because, I mean, the Wi-Fi is being used here at the Judicial Building. Oh, Sunflower, are you still here? Because 'Cause I'm thinking, if Sunflower's here, let me count who I've got all here. 'Cause I think she was here, and I said, "I think if she was here, that would probably be enough to, start the game." It's okay. No, you're fine, Feathers Creature. I don't mind. Yeah, the meatloaf's probably when Heather puts it in the water or in the pot, The Heather's meatloaf is probably screaming, "Ah, hot, hot, hot." I miss you too, Feathers creature, very much. I look cool. Thank you, man-made. Knowing Shan, maybe. Well, well, I did go live for the last time on StreamYard today. Different streaming platform. I'll still be on YouTube, but just on a different streaming platform. Yeah, well, I mean, now that you said goodbye to StreamYards, I wonder how the new streaming platform will work out for you. Well, I am I'm flattered, Beta, I but I'm working a job right now and, can't really, get out of America. So I would so, I'm probably not the right guy for you. Doesn't I mean, hey, Japanese women are pretty, but I'm just saying, probably if I probably wouldn't work out for us. I'm sorry. You think it'll be better than StreamYards, Lewis? Triple D cup size. There you go, Steve Areno. Triple D. So she got some of those big ones. Now, I know that I usually put out a ad on Friday, but I thought before going to sleep, I was like, well, they know this Friday. They'll be aware of this Friday, so, they'll be here. Said, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that was it- not a whole lot of people here, so maybe that was a mistake not to put anything there. What do I think about your picture? Well, I mean, you're a very pretty young lady. I mean, I bet there's a lot of Japanese guys that, fall for you. Hello, seniors. Hello, Jonathan. Can't see the alleged business. Oh. Well, I mean, you're doing pretty good right now, Beta. Okay, let's see. That's now we got Tammy, Steve Areno, Jonathan. You still there, my feathers creature? Yeah, if Lewis was still here and Feathers Creature were still here and Sunflower, we'd be able to start. Yeah, because we're 37 minutes. Yeah, we're 37 minutes in. We were gonna go for 2 hours tonight, and if we really don't have enough people to show up, then we may not be able to do it. We may have to just turn it into a chat night. I'd hate to put a misleading title though. I'm not a recruitment bomb pop. Now, if I could get like somebody like now if I could get Bomb Pop to play with us or Beta to play with us, then we might actually have a full house. We might have the people we need to play. The question is Feathers Creature still here? Is Starflower still here? Or Sunflower, I'm sorry. Yeah, he does a little bit. Yeah, I got 14 more pieces coming. I wonder if people are usually at the bar on a Friday night. Same sounds like he's probably trying to, if he's getting all those many more pieces put in. Yeah, you're ready, but the question is, do we have enough people, to play? I got Jonathan, Steve Areno, Tammy. They are. Yeah, they are. They are. I agree with that. Yeah, that was. Did I look like a girl to him? Yeah, yeah, but I've got you guys over here. So, so even if they do, it's the freaking internet. I don't care. Who is that tonight? Was that troll number 4? We all hate trolls. There's only one person who I knew who let trolls communicate with him, and that was our good friend Murad. He wouldn't ban the trolls. He'd let the trolls talk to him. He is a good sport about it. I miss him. Even though we probably only have about 3 people to play. You say we play Jonathan, even though we've got like 3 people to play, you and Steve Areno and Tammy. No, we went as high as 16 rounds, remember? I think we went as high as 17 rounds or 16. Yep, let's do it. Yeah. So, yep, there we go. I said the question that the phone died on Wednesday is what we're starting tonight. Okay, we're going to start. Okay, the question that we were going to do, the last one before it died on us, gonna do that one we're gonna do that one as the first one tonight. So, for tonight, hey, there's Spirit Stalker. Spirit Spirit gets is joining in the fun now. So now we have somebody else to play with too. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, this is the first question tonight, the one that threw us off on Wednesday because it died on us so quick. Okay, question is, hello Double D fan. Question is, comment on one of my on one of my videos that might help me to get her unblocked. Okay, we'll do that then. Got that message, Spirit? Comment on one of Jonathan's videos that might help you to get unblocked. Hello, Sir Mike. Ooh. Yeah, she told us about that earlier. Well, Double D, you're just in time to join us, and so is Sir Mike. So I think we've got enough people now, for sure, now that we can start, even though we could have started 45 minutes ago. Let's get the best questions for an hour and 15 minutes that we can get in because we're almost 45 minutes into the stream. All right, here we go. First question. Top 5 answers to this question. Name one of her husband's toiletries that a wife might borrow. Yep, great timing, Sir Mike. One of her husband's toiletries that a wife might borrow. Tools have a stubborn patience, Tammy. They do. Let's see. Jonathan and Sir Mike both say shampoo. Can you believe it, guys? Shampoo is not on the survey. Jonathan says deodorant. Okay, there you go, deodorant. Now that is there. Deodorant. Way to go, Jonathan. You're the only one that said it, and that's the number one answer, deodorant. Spirit Stalker says a razor. Okay. Number two, a razor. Douche, douchebag. What kind of answer is that? Aftershave? Mm, not exactly aftershave. Not toothpaste either, or toilet paper, or mouthwash, or anemic ear, but Sir Mike did get one, number 3, shaving cream. Shaving cream. Got the mouthwash, toothbrush. Jonathan got one, cologne, number 4, cologne. Now just need one more answer. Not cock cream. Apparently so. Apparently, according to the survey, they do, or they'll borrow their husband's deodorant. Not a bottle of whiskey with a handle on it, or tweezers. Yeah, we did get the face cream. We got the razor. Not dental floss. Be warned, these mods have no fuse today. And no, not lotion. Not any clippers either. No, it's not a toothbrush and it's not shampoo bottle up the bum. Nope, it's not his wallet either. Yeah, it is a hairstyling product, but specifically, what kind of hairstyling product is it? It's not shampoo, conditioner. Okay, Tammy got it. Finally got it. She got it. Hairspray. Hairspray number 5. And Jonathan got it too. We cover these answers up and give you the look right here. Might want to because I've been Sir Mike, because I've been streaming for how long now? For about 8 years, so, I'm used to some of these ridiculous, and I've been doing this, gameplay for about 5 years, so, I think me doing it that long, I'm probably used to the answers, but then again, there was, I remember last year, maybe was it last year or 2 years ago, somewhere around there, Heather was like, Heather was also like, "How do you keep a straight face when you say, like, hello to Turd Ferguson or something?" She's like, "I'd be busting out laughing." Okay, that one was that one was kind of a well, it was a fine question. Not too hard, but this question should be easy. Yes, because Steve Areno used to have the name Turd Ferguson as his name. Jesus loves you, made the ultimate sacrifice, dying on the cross for you today. Thank you, FSU rules. Had to stop myself from laughing when a guy asked the spirits, is there a McDonald's in the afterlife? I doubt it. I would doubt it. Oh, my cock ran off. I tried calling, no answer. I can't find him anywhere. I'm sad. I want my cock back. Should put an ad up there. Put it out. Put it on the streets. on the, signs, poster boards. "Lost cock. If it is, please call Jonathan." Oh, Tammy's got it. That's why you can't find it. Tammy's got it. She's holding it hostage. You're gonna have to work to get it back. Yes, we did finish that round, and now we're going to be, it's a Sir Mike, it's another word for cock. It sounds the same thing, cock. It's the it's the same thing. Yeah, the cleaner version of cock. All right. Now that next question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Where'd I put the batteries? It works. Yep. Question is, name a food that tastes great when barbecued. What tastes good when barbecued? All right. Let me see here. All right. Chicken and ribs. So, those are 2 separate answers, but I'll count them both. You said chicken, so did Steve Areno. And there you go, you 2. Chicken is the number 1 answer, and ribs, there you go, Spirit Stalker, that's number 2. Uh, Sir Mike and Tammy say a burger. Yep, hamburger, number 4. Hamburger is number 4. It's not chicken or fish. Thought I thought I saw one. Nope, it's not, or I did see one. Steve Areno got one. Steak, number 3. Number 3 is steak, and now you just need number 5. Jonathan, he threw up when I tickled him. Corn on the cob and baked potato? Nope. I was too busy talking about my conch. What's the question? Oh, question, Jonathan, is name a food that tastes great when barbecued. Steve Reno says not Shan's tuna taco. Hello, real Dawn Knight. And hey, Cheryl's here too. Just want to stop by and tell you that Jesus Christ loves you, brother. Oh, you don't want to stay and play with us? Well, Cheryl's got the question down because she just gave an answer. Yeah, ribs was there. That was number 2, but Spirit Stalker and Jonathan just got it. Hot dogs. Hot dogs, number 5. Those are the food that taste great when barbecued. All 5 of them. Chicken tastes real good when barbecued. Let's see. Wiggles a lot. Why are people saying deodorant and shampoo? Because those were the questions for the last one, you know. The first question was one of her husband's toiletries that a wife might borrow, and shampoo and deodorant, were 2 guesses. Shampoo didn't make it, but deodorant did. Oh. Okay, hold on, hold on. We got that question. We got that question. Now, we're on to the next question. Okay, I gave you 2 short 5-answer questions. Now we're getting into the little bit of a harder stage. All right, this time we've got a big survey. Got the top 8 answers to this question. Question is, name a memento people save from their college days. Jonathan's ringing. It threw up on me. Made a Well, I figured you'd want it to make a mess on you, right? Jonathan Jonathan seems like the perfect one. A tassel? Seems like he'd be the most likely one to splurge everywhere. Yeah, a tassel, number 3, and a diploma. Diploma, there you go, Cheryl, number 6. Nope, not a graduation cap. Oh, Mike, we're on a new question. Question is name a memento people save from their college days. Okay, let's see. Dress worn on a date with Peter North. Who would go on the date with Peter North? Cheryl? Heather? Let's see. Uh, see, a gown? No, no gown. So no cap and no gown. But Cheryl did get one. Pictures, number 7. You missed the question, Tammy? Question was name a memento people saved from their college days. Photos. Okay, there you go, Tammy. Photos. Pictures, number 7. I'll pass. You might have some good answers, Cheryl. You never know. Worn pants. Nope, not any worn panties and no panty rate either. At least not on this survey. Who says they don't have it? Cook ring. Did Jonathan mean to say that? Because if he does, well, I'll give Jonathan, for the cook ring, I'm going to go get ahead and give him number 4, which is a class ring. Class ring. Class ring number 4. But not their first bong or beer cans. Graduation ring. Yeah, there you go, Spirit Stalker. What I just gave Jonathan. Graduation ring number 4. I have to put a bag on it making a mess like that. Not any beer bottle caps. I was in the forum a long time ago in the shotgun section, and I was in the forum, but I didn't find anything. I swear I have no idea. What's all those numbers? What's all those numbers for, Rotator? Oh, let's see. Not a graduation flyer or a CEO or clothes. Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker got the number. Well, not just Spirit Stalker, but Steve Reno also got the number 1 answer. Their yearbook. Their yearbook, number 1. Dang, Jonathan, I'm gonna have to wear a raincoat at this rate. Petrified meatloaf found in a cave. No, no food in this one. Um, close. Not hoodies, Tammy, but you're very close to it though. It's not hoodies, but you're very close. You couldn't handle it. Graduation announcement? Nope. Don't have the graduation announcement on here. No, it isn't Tammy's panties. That's but I know that would be a memento you'd want to save. Okay, okay, that'll do, Tammy. Yeah, letter jacket or sweater was number 2. Yep, letter jacket or sweater number 2. You just need number 5 and number 8. Steve-O, I mailed you my famous meatloaf. You should get it in a couple days. I left the heating instructions in the bag. Tim must be at the pearl necklace store if he's not here. A pearl. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. A pennant. Number 5 is a pennant. Pennant. Number 5. This okay. If you need a Do you still need a hint for number 8, Cheryl? Wish you lived closer. Okay, Cheryl, what this is something that college people do. Some people I didn't do this when I was in college, but maybe some of you guys did. Not study books, but what I did not join one of these things, but these are kind of, you know, places, kind of college clubs that they may like to join. If they join, yeah, they may join these, and they may get a little, at the end they may receive a little thing to click to their, well, maybe not click to their gown, but yeah, a sorority. But if they give you a little fratern tassel, or a little thing with it, a little stick with it, then you've also been given your for sorority or fraternity what? It Sorority and fraternity are there, but there's another word you gotta put in there to get it. Not not dick pics, not acceptance, not vag pics. It's a clean thing, it's a clean thing. No, sir, Mike, no, but we're not dating, we just like to have fun on here. Game going on somewhere? Like, what do you write now? Like, what do you write with when you're writing something, Or what could you s or what could you stick on on a board and everything? So you could be saving your sorority or fraternity what? Yeah, your sorority or fraternity pin. Yeah, sorority or fraternity pin, number 8. There's your 8 answers. I You could tell I was spared the last one, didn't have to write on the last line. Okay. I hope you guys are brushed up on your geography. I'll tell you, the way the question is worded though, you'd have a limit of 50 guesses. All you have to do is guess at least 50 times, and 5 of them would be the correct answer, because that's the question to this one. We got the top 5 answers. Here's the question. Name a state that during the Civil War was part of the Confederacy. What was a state during the Civil War that was part of the Confederacy? What states? There you go, Jonathan. Virginia, number 2. Yep, sure. Yep, Virginia, number 2. No, not Massachusetts. Okay, there you go, sure. Alabama is number 4. You must mean Gettysburg or Tennessee. No, it's not Gettysburg. Arkansas? No, it's not Arkansas either. Oh, Sir Mike he might have all of them. Let me see here. South Carolina there, number 5. Mississippi, number 3. And there you go. There you go, Sir Mike. Georgia, the number 1 answer. There you go. Well, he got it for you. He got it for you. That's the 5 states. That's the 5 states right there. Oh, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I think they were just kinda like, you just knew the answers, so they got mad about it, but it's okay. You're not in trouble though, Sir Mike. Not with me, you're not. Okay, anyway, we got, we'll brush that question off anyway and go to the next one. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something that teenagers do when they break up. You're welcome, Sir Mike. Yeah, just like one answer at a time for this one. Name something that teenagers do when they break up. Okay, homeless Honda and Cheryl, Tammy, you guys are all saying it. Cry. Yep, they cry or they mope. When when they break up, they cry or they mope. That's number 1. Well, you don't okay, talk to their no, they don't talk to their friends. They do talk to a friend, but not their friends. They do fight. Yeah, they get depressed. They get depressed, but that's probably an undercry or mope. No, wouldn't be talk to the counselor or eat lots of ice cream or blame the Jews. Look for an okay, there you go, Cheryl. You would call your best friend, number 5. You'd call your best friend. But see, what else would teenagers do when they break up? Yeah, they call the bestie. So you've got the first answer and the last answer. No, you wouldn't. No, they don't say you tell your parents. They don't say you do drugs either. Substance abuse. No, there's no drugs or abuse in this one. Yes, you're allowed to answer, Sir Mike. Hey, DK. No, you wouldn't get drunk. Almost, not exactly swear off men, but you're close. You're close, homeless. You're close to one answer, actually. Find a one night stand at Hot Topic in the mall. No, they don't. The question was name something that teenagers do when they break up. Try again, as in what, Spirit Stalker? No, they wouldn't go to a party. I think they'd be too depressed to go to a party after that. Rebound, as in finding, as in like give who a chance if they broken up with the boyfriend, then who are they giving a second who are they giving a second chance to? Is there anybody in particular? Oh, okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, there you go. Um, go out with another person, number 4. Go out with another person. So you broke up with them, you cried, called your best friend. May not have been too heartbroken because you're going out with another. Now they wouldn't shoplift the fancy baby oil. Yeah, they do cry. They do cry when they break up. Yes, that was number 1. But what else do they might do when they break up? Well, they said, well, not just friends, but they so far you've gotten they cry, they mope, they go out with another person, and then they call their best friend. Revenge, as in like what, Spirit Stalker? What is revenge? Like, how would you say revenge? Because if you're revenging something, there might be an answer on here that not call your ex, especially hope not the one you just broke up with either. Oh, he's from the United Kingdom. Get a cuter guy. Well, no, not wake up in the pokey, but make him jealous. Well, that would yeah, if you go out with another, that would probably make him jealous. But it's not exactly what they're looking for. They're looking for one thing that would be depressing for somebody to do, and then one thing that dress sexy and flaunt it. Nope, not dress sexy and flaunt it. Yeah, Tammy is from the UK, and apparently Sir Mike is too. I didn't. I forgot that. Listen to Joy Division. I knew Tammy was. Go abroad. Act like it doesn't bother you. Oh no, I mean number one of these answers. You're gonna know that it bothers you. Oh, that there because there's it's that's not it because there is one on here that you're gonna and it lets you know that you are gonna let you know that you're bothered by it. It wouldn't be not eat. Stalk him. No, not stalk him. Question DK is name something that teenagers do when they break up. No, they don't go to the gym. Not scratch his car. Yeah, they do cry. That's what a lot of people. That's what everybody was saying at first. Cry, but it's not cry though. Oh, that's right. It is 1:18 in the morning there. Rude is a funny word meaning make love. You don't eat anything. All right, Jonathan, we'll be here when you get back. Oh yeah, you're definitely mad because I mean, yeah, you are mad. One answer, you are mad because, of what they say you're doing. I think this is often common, right after they break up with somebody. Some Aussie gal was talking about rooting about. No, you wouldn't shout, but you're not gonna be, but to the person you broke up with, you know, you're gonna probably do apparently, he's gonna do it when she's not around, and she's gonna do it when he's around. Yeah. How are they angry, though? They're doing what to each other? They broke up, so now they're doing what with the okay, Steve Areno, number number 2 would be this. Oh, wait, Steve Areno, so so far you've got cry and mope, number 1, go out with another, number 4, and call best friend, number 5. There you go, Sir Mike, they badmouth each other, number 3, they badmouth each other. That's the one that they get mad about, where let them know it bothers them. Number 3, they badmouth each other. And now just gotta get number 2. Now you wouldn't unsub from their OnlyFans. Do they have an OnlyFans account? This should be obvious if it's 2. It looks like from what number 2 is saying, they're saying this was really, really late into the breakup, you know? Seems like after you would do it though, well, yeah, you could call it off. So, my ghost talks by I have recordings. Not by a chainsaw. They did this a lot in the '90s, sometimes they would give the not get rid of their photos, but they would definitely get rid of something, they'd be giving something back to them. I mean, think about it, it's so far into the relationship, that they just say, they break up and they say, "Can't do it," So, it was so far in the relationship that she has to go and yeah, give their ring back, number 2. Number 2, they give their ring back. That's the 5 answers right there. Steve Areno, I don't think Mike Tyson is on the survey. Uh, don't they normally take the ring and sell it? Well, I don't know. This was just give up and become a gay man. I don't know, Sir Mike. That's a good question. I mean, this was written back in '91, so they may have done things different 35 years ago than they have today. Mm. Yeah, Adam Sandler. Also another verse in his Thanksgiving song. I didn't know that Tyson gave the girl BD. Women were a lot more polite back then. Yep. All right. Now, be right back. Need to go make sure Jonathan's thing hasn't wiggled off. No, hard anal wasn't on the survey. I don't think they feel like getting hard anal, after getting broken up with. Now you might feel that way, Jonathan, but no, hard anal was not on the survey. Now, this next question will be a will be a short answer one, a 4 answer one. Just wait for Tammy to wait for Tammy to get back and then keep the women keep the ring these days, do they? Yeah, they do. They love yeah, I didn't know what guard meant or guard or sounds like you were saying they love their guard. Does seem like there's a connection between Jonathan and Tammy. Well, I mean, you know, Jonathan and Tammy, they like they like flirting with each other, who knows? I mean, there could be a connection between Tammy and Jonathan soon, but I mean, it is kinda obvious, Sir Mike, that, Jonathan and Tammy, they like each other. Yeah, they like each other. Yeah, they like each other, of course. It's proper to give ring back if woman breaks up. If he breaks up, they can keep it. I just became one of your YouTube family members, Tammy Trot. Oh, there you go. There you go, Tammy. I'm not sure if you're here yet, but maybe you'll see that as soon as Lewis comes back, or as soon as Tammy comes back. Wow, women collect rings and stuffed animals. Back. All right, Tammy. Now that you are back, if you go up a little bit, Lewis said he just became one of your YouTube family members. So Lewis is just sub to you, Tammy. You've got another subscription now, Lewis. Wow, women collect rings and stuff animals. Well, this is I don't know. That's just I'm just saying what they give. Mike, you're starting to get up. Come on now. Girls that do that are gold diggers. Ah, yeah. Right. Well, um, guess I can probably do one more question and then probably start to turn on the light. Well, it's not really dark yet. Okay, here we go. We got the top four answers to this question. Question is, name the specific thing that influences what clothes you wear each day. Okay, Cheryl says your mood. Number two. Yeah, your mood. Yep, mood. Number two. And Jonathan got weather, the number one answer. The number one answer, weather. It's not the style. Yeah, yeah, Big Mike, influencer, influences. What would influence you to wear the clothes you wear every day? Yeah, we did get the weather. Yeah, the weather on how it feels. Yeah, we've gotten weather and mood. We just have two other ones. Work. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Number three is your type of job. Type of job, number three. Latest fashion. It's not the latest fashion. But number four, I think I'm not wearing any underwear. Tammy has them. She stole my panties. Panties, manties. No gray sweatpants with this monstrous penis. Oh, DK or Tammy. Tammy looks like turnabout is fair play because you stole Jonathan's underwear. DK stole your underwear. He's actually wearing it right now too, he says. It doesn't bother me, sir. I just find it awkward when they talk to each other considering this guy's put the effort in to make a quiz for us. But I've heard people say this, all the time, they would in fact, I remember one person at work, they're just like, I don't know what was said to her, but she says, "I just wear the what's the fourth answer? Name the specific bug up PPK, he's a good dude. Name the specific thing that influences what clothes you wear each day." My this is part of it. We all like to hang out and talk. It's not just a game. Gotta get used to it, or you can find a way out of here. Yeah, but I mean, Big Mike is also, a game player too. I mean, he plays the game as well. I mean, he's gotten a lot of answers, and my YouTube analytics are, I don't say this, unless it goes down, but my analytics just went down to 0. Now it's bit tight to the fair bit tight to be fair, Tammy. While you're wearing her underwear, you might have a bigger size than her. Slamming penis in the freezer should be an Olympic event. For Jonathan, it should. Yeah, we've got the weather, the mood, and the type of the job you wear. But number 4, they might also say, "Hey, I just wear." They'll be like, "I." In fact, one of my friends, they're just like, "Hey, I'm just wearing." PK, hope they don't give you a wedgie. Not jeans or a ball off. They're just a lot of people just say, "Hey, I'm just wearing," because you be what's not what's comfortable, it does start with a C though, but it's not what's comfortable. It's actually I'm just wearing what's not what's cozy, but what's the weirdest thing is I'm wearing Steve Areno's bra. I didn't know Steve Areno wore a bra, DK. Not fashion or casual, but yeah, clean. They're just wearing what's clean. What's clean. Yeah, it's kinda like I remember one of my former workmates before she switched to, daytime, she's like, "Hey, I'm just wearing what's clean." She would be like, "I'm just wearing what's clean." You see me, I'm the only one wearing, well, hold on, I'm gonna roll it up a little bit. Keep it keep it warm about there. All my bras are black. Jonathan's wearing mine, I think, Decay. He said that she thinks that, she's wearing not once I've gotten finished with this Steve. He did, so I fixed it. He's a regular viewer. He's a regular viewer. Alright, anyway, time to turn maybe I'll just roll the car up all the way since I have the lights on now and just leave the lights on. Don't go, Jonathan. Yeah, stay for Tammy. Okay, now okay, this'll be an easy one for the first ones. We love you, Jonathan. Okay. Yeah, we love Jonathan and Mike. We love all our family here. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name something you just can't start the day without. You can't start the day without what? Many people can't start the day without. There you go. Yep. There you go. Oh, Scratching Boomers is here now too. Cheryl, Tammy, Spirit Stalker, Scratching Boomers. Yeah, you all got it. Coffee is the number one answer. Coffee. I see another answer from Spirit Soccer. Brushing my teeth? Yeah, you brush your teeth. Number 5. Something you can't. Sir Mike, that's who Mike is, DK. Spirit Soccer is starting to think like John. Nope, not sex. But Sir Mike and Scratching Boomers do have breakfast. Number 2, breakfast. Se- oh no. Food. Well, yeah, we got the food. Cheryl says a shower. There you go, a shower. Number 3 is a shower. Nope, not a cigarette, not tea either, or triple clogging the toilet. Yeah, we do have breakfast. No, not potty. We've already got brushing teeth, but it's not brushing the taint. We've got shower, clean up. That's pretty much a shower. What do we have? Okay, sex is the best in the morning. Mm, Get dressed. Nope, not get dressed or plan the outfit or put on music. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm drunk. I apologize for anything I say. Well, this is after you wake up, Cheryl. This is after you wake up. Burn meatloaf while bagpiping and feeding Emus. Is she is she she's not even in here and she's already getting burned. Uh, let's see. Make the bed? No, not making the bed. So it's not plan the outfit and it's not. Wow. You're watching my last video? Check your messages. No, you don't check your messages. It's not getting dressed or stretched. Have a drink. Okay. Specifically, Sir Mike, what kind of drink? It's not exercise. Check the phone, or the news, or the TV. It's not milk, but there you go, Sir Mike. Sir Mike, juice. Number 6. Number 6 is juice. Now you just got to get number 4. Number 4 is, I'd say, if you're, yeah, we got juice. Not dressed or looking for your keys though. Not go for a run. 6:30 a.m. sex, 7 a.m. sex, and 7:30 a.m. sex. Every 30 minutes, huh? What is your biggest regret in life? Biggest regret is some of the things I've said that I wish I haven't said in the past. I mean, I think that's kind of, might be everybody's regret. Steve is, don't believe I do, might be a few little boomers running around. Mm. Nope. Not have a sneaky little wank. No, but no sexual preference in this one. Oh. Well, the reason Sir Mike, the reason I put him in there was because of this. I put him in there because someone had blocked him, so, we made him a mod and everything, so we make sure that doesn't happen again. That's what it was. Whoops. I did the wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Sorry, sorry, Jonathan. That was an accident. Just 10 seconds. Let's see. I only time out the trolls who don't say hi and go straight to "Are you gay?" Well, no, I mean, I also put you as managing mod, Jonathan, because, you had good reason. You've been here a long time. You've been loyal as well. So, I mean, I don't think, so I mean, I don't have a problem with you making me a mod. I don't have a problem making you a mod. I mean, besides, Sir Mike is only joking. He's sure you're a good person. By a by a mistake. I probably timed you out scratching boomers by mistake, but I fixed it. Let's see. No, it's not packing lunch. You had a drink. I mean, what? I come here all the time, and I've been here for over a year now. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. Besides, I mean, it was time for you to be a troll. I mean, troll, time for you to be a mod. Got to get number 4. Number 4 could actually be a hint of another drink. Something they say, would be helpful to start up the day without. Control delete. I just met you. I just met you, Central Delete. You've got to start to be a mod with me. You have to come to my stream a few number of times, and you have to come a few number of times, and got to prove your loyalty. If you come and you're loyal, then you'll get mod. But if you don't, then you don't get mod. I try to do this to people that I know well or have been loyal. And this is the first time I've seen you control delete, so I can't give you mod just yet. Well, you hadn't said anything though. You hadn't said anything though, control delete. Jonathan, stay. We're not done yet. Jenny's probably pleasuring herself to my mullet right now video right now. I didn't see you in chat. No, I haven't. I know some mods don't do the best job, but I mean, the thing is that if they don't do the best job, then, they'll probably be wondering, if I modded them, they'll probably be thinking, "Where's my wrench?" But the thing is that, just watching is not gonna help control delete. You're gonna have to come in here and show you're loyal. Come a few times, and then maybe you can get it. Anyway, no, it's not cider that they need to also drink. They need to Sure wants to cover her eyes for that one. No, you don't need mouthwash. This is something that you might also drink. Well, control delete. I've also been in streams, where everybody's modded too. Everyone gets a chance to mod. But I wouldn't do it right away with just somebody, as long if I knew somebody, then yes, maybe. But if I don't know them real well, then if this is just the first time I've met them, then no, I can't do that. Girl, I tickled it earlier and it threw up, made a right mess. I had to put it on timeout. Log into Nazi America. Coca-Cola. Okay, there you go, scratching boomers. Soda pop number 4. Soda pop number 4. Well, I mean, well, some people do. What's your question, Control? Well, they say some of it. Yep, like 100%. I don't drink coffee. Yep, a lot of people, some people start the day without, they don't they don't drink coffee. So they had 3 answers here for you. Just take a look. Number 1 was coffee. Number 4 was soda pop. And number 6 is juice. Well, I don't usually try to talk politics on here, control delete, but the, uh, but the war, I just hope it's over with soon. I think the war is what's driving up the gas prices. Anyway, anyway, turn underwear. Hold on. You've already got the answers. Now you got to get this. How much is gas there? Well, let's see. One place here, my gas station that I usually get gas at is it was 3.79, except it's 3.99 at another gas station here. But so I would go to my local gas so I'd go to my local gas station if it's 20 cents cheaper a gallon there. 3.79 at the gas station I go to, another gas station in town, 3.99. Sure, I'll get a solo cup with ice and pour Coke in it. You'll love it. Well, where do you live, control delete? Alley. Not sure where that is, and I'm not sure, tw $12 for a gallon. I'd I'd try walking. All right, but I know you guys are wanting to get back to the game, so let's do this again. Oh, California. We've got some Californians in here. Yeah, another West Coaster. Here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Well, maybe not walking, but, I would try to find you know, I would just try to use as le less that I can. Let me okay. Now, next question is this. We had a question about teenagers breaking up. Um, so we're gonna do this question too. We had a question about teenagers, now we got another one about teenagers. Top 4 answers to this question. Name something that teenage kids uh name something that teenage kids do when their parents go out of town. What do kids do when their parents go out of town? Okay, Cheryl and Scratching Boomers, Decay, Spirit Stalker, you all say party. Yeah, no, that's number 1. Throw a party is the number 1 answer. Number 1. Yep, way to go, party animals. Shawnee, I'm not from Alabama. I'm way north of southern Alabama. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there you go, Scratching Boomers. They'll drive the car. Number 4. They'll drive the car. But they won't do drugs. Bring boys. Okay, there you go, Spirit Soccer. They'll have friends over. Number 2. Friends over. And I think I might have saw the one. Yeah, I see it from Cheryl, I think. Did I see it from Cheryl? Not sure if I saw it from Cheryl. I saw it from Tammy, I know. Okay, I guess I just saw it from Tammy. I thought it was Cheryl. Yeah, there you go. Number 3. You stay out or you're up late. Stay out or you're up late. That's number 3. Stay out or up late. Stay out late or stay up late. Well, stay out up late is not exactly a sleepover. It just says stay out. That doesn't mean that they have a friend over if they're staying up late. Oh, that's why I didn't see them. Okay. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, question. Next question. This is going to be a big Well, I mean, you like being a mod, don't you? I also did it because I keep my promises, you know? I mean, and that's one thing, a lot of people make their people mods when they get hidden for no reason or blocked for no reason. That's one reason people make their mods out all the time, to prevent that from happening. It's nothing. I done mod him too much aggro. Yeah, he has. He has. All right. Anyway, well, Family Feud night. Yeah, see? Oh, hey, RL. Not much, RL. We're just playing a game. You're more than likely to join us if you like to. Can't stay long. Got plans. Okay, well, we're not going to be on much longer anyway. We'll probably be on for maybe 10, 20 more minutes and then we'll be done. Relax, bro. Relax. All right. Okay. We got a full question here. We got the top 8 answers to this question. Question is, name something that kids do before they have to show their parents a bad report card. What is something they have to do before they show their parents a bad report card? Yeah, they pray. That's number 8. Number 8, they pray. There you go, Sir Mike and Spirit Stalker, that you would hide it or delay it. Number 5. Cry. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Cry is number 7. Cry number 7. Not pout. Okay, I don't know when my girl will call, but I'll stay as long as I can. Drink. No, it wouldn't be drink or lie or ketamine. Stress out. They'd probably stress out, but what would they do though? They'd probably say sorry, but not on this survey. Do all the chores. Okay, there you go, Ariel. Um, chores or clean the room. That's the number one answer. Chores or clean room, number one. They probably would fear, but not in this survey. Let's see. Take pills? Nope. Not put on clean underwear either. Change it? Yep, there you go, Sir Mike. They would change the grades, number 2. I'm sorry, change grades is number 3. But yeah, they would change the grade. Butter up the parents. There you go, Scratching Boomers. Butter up or hug and kiss your parents, number 2. All you got to do now is get numbers 4 and 6. Not peel an onion. Oh, come on, bud. Panic. Hi, Timmy. Make a paper mache dinosaur. Nope. Face the wrath. Nope. Steve Areno's answers are the most random but funniest answers. Steve Areno is hilarious. Google pics of Shan's winter bush. No, it's not that. It's not come home either. Not put it in the bin. Or act like you're sick or bribe the teacher. Go to Steve Areno's house and demand a fried egg. No, he probably wouldn't make a fried egg, though. Apologize ahead of time, I don't know. Well, not exactly apologize ahead of time, but they would do something else before apologizing ahead of time. What would they else do besides apologize ahead of time? They might also think of that's random decay. Not delete the email or lie. Oh, not exactly lie, but they're gonna. Oh, there you go, Sir Mike. They'll think up excuses. Number six. Number six, they'll think up excuses. Now you just need number four. Now, if they have to have parent signature, you got to show them the grades. Borrow a fellow classmate's report card and white out the name. No, you can't do that. They don't do that. If you're with Doctor Who, tell him to come back. No, you wouldn't lose it intentionally or tell him you're gay. That wouldn't change the fact. It wouldn't be delete the email, but the child could make it better if they just do that. They wouldn't panic or tell him you're pregnant or damage the card or tell him you're pregnant. Of course, we've seen how children probably try to damage the card or something. Oh yeah, surgery on the 23rd. Oh, April 23rd, because it's April now. Be honest. Just tell your parents you tried your best. No, they're removing my lower lobe or left lung. Tell parents I'm moving in with drunk uncle. He won't care. No. Tell them you're pregnant. Say, just kidding, then show them the report card. Promise. Okay, there you go, Tammy. You got number four. Behave better. You behave better. Number four. Behave better. There you go. Okay. Who knows about Dear Abby? You guys remember Dear Abby because she is in this next question. Anybody remember Dear Abby? Okay. Well, if anybody remembers Dear Abby, here's what she does. Here's what she does. Okay, we got the top six answers to this question. We've extended 2 hours, so we this might be the last one. I don't know. It depends on how well you can do this. All right. Top 6 answers. Name something that Dear Abby gives advice about. Yes, she gives advice about love or marriage. That's the number one answer. And kids, there you go. Um, ki- uh, Children or teenagers, number 4. Let's see. I don't know if you consider BJ's. I don't know if you consider BJ's what one of the answers are. Let's see. Nope, it's not medicine. She doesn't give advice on medicine or money, relationships. Well, yeah, love or marriage. Health in the bomb. Let's see. In the bum, no babies. We got that. Let's see. Not relationships. Health. I think health would probably be I think health would probably be something like etiquette or something. So I'll go ahead and give you etiquette, number 3. Number 3, etiquette. Relationship. Well, we got love and marriage. Sex. Okay, there you go, DK. Yep, sex. Number 2, sex. Now you just got to get number 5 and number 6. She's an American advice columnist. Venomous reptile safety advice. Nope, nothing about safety. Praying for your soul. Child rearing. Nope, not mufflers. Travel. Nope, not travel. But this could be, in there if they family. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Number 6, getting along with the in-laws. Getting along with the in-laws. And the ones who said relationships, you're awfully close and everything. It's not well, actually, I guess it could be relationship because so I'll give no go ahead and give you number 5, which was relationship, which was dating. Yeah, cuz relationship, dating. Okay, we could try one more or two more cuz we got a 6 answer and a 4 answer or we could just start the 6th one tomorrow night, and have this be our last question. What do you guys wanna do what do you guys think? You think we should go 1 or 2 more, or do you think that we should just, wait until tomorrow night? Keep going, alright. Top 6 answers to this question. Question is 2 more, okay. Top 6 answers. Question is, we ask 100 men, name an excuse that a girl uses not to invite you in after a date. What's an excuse a girl would use not to invite you in after a date? There you go, Jonathan. She's tired. Number 2. She's tired. Not has to make dinner. Not that her room is a mess, or that her house is a mess, I should say. Got to do laundry. Parents home. Yeah, there you go, Jonathan. Or scratching boomers. The folks are home. The folks are home. Number 4. Folks are home. I'll be back, Tammy. I'll be in hospital for several days. I'm not ready. Yeah, we did get she's tired. She has roommates. Okay, there you go. There you go. Uh, there you there you go, Tammy. Dad has a 44 Magnum. Oh gosh. Um, let's see. Yep, there you go, Tammy. She has roommates, or her roommate's asleep. Number 6. Her roommate's asleep. She doesn't have a guard dog though, or has a boner. Her ham wallet stinks. And not that Dad has a 44 Magnum. Right, Steve Areno. I thought I was a goner, but not into lymph nodes yet. Thank God. Oops, didn't mean to. Mom's a hoarder with piss jugs. Good luck and prayer. Yeah, good luck and prayer sent to you, Cheryl. Let's see, what else do we have? You've got 2, 4, and 6. You need 1, 3, and 5. It's not smell of burnt meatloaf. I'm too stubborn to die. Nice, Cheryl. Terrifying stuff. Yeah, thank goodness they can remove it. Ooh, it's not mold all over the house though. Just that the folks are home. If you need some hints, I can give you some hints. You are a strong woman. You will get through it. We all love you and are here for you. No, it's not that she's married. Well, yeah. Well, not the kids are asleep, but her roommate's asleep. Hint. All right, Spirit Stalker. The hint would be number one. They've got an early day. They've got an early day, so they're gonna. Yeah, there you go, Tammy. She has to be up early. That's the number one answer. And Cheryl says headache. There you go. Number 5 is she has a headache. And now number 3 is all you have left to get. You still want a hint for number 3? Or let's start over. One has to get no, it's not that she has to get high. It's because she won't let it's not because she's on her period. She would usually just say when you get home from when you get home from a date, it's usually what? It's usually when. Yeah, it's late. It's late or it's bed. All right, sorry about that. I had a call, but yes, it's late or bedtime. That's number 3. And now we've got one more question for tonight, and that's it. All right, last question. This is a short. It's a short answer, so this is why it's the last question. All right, last question for tonight. Top 4 answers to this last question. Question is: name something that might make you dizzy. What's something that might make you dizzy? There you go, Sir Mike. Spinning around, number 2. Spinning around, number 2. Roller coasters. Okay, there you go. All right. Who's Tammy said roller coaster, and Spirit Stalker said rides. Spirit Stalker said rides, and Tammy said roller coasters. And Cheryl said amusement park rides. So there you go. Carnival ride, number 1. Number 1 is a carnival ride. Okay, here we go. Drink. Okay, there you go. There you go, scratching boomers. They're drinking too much. Drinking too much. Number three. Tammy says heights. Scratching boomer says heights. There you go. Heights. Number four. There you go. That's all of them. Number four. Carnival ride, spinning around, drinking too much, and heights. But that is the end of game night tonight. I need to go ahead and get off now. I need to go, but I need to go. Yeah, that was quick. I need to go home, and I need to go ahead and go home, get ready, eat, and then, get ready for work since I start work in 45 minutes. So that's it for tonight. But come back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock to 8. If you 6 to 8 now, it's 6 to 8 Central, 7 to 9 Eastern, and 4 to 6 Pacific time. And of course, for Tammy, that would be, if it's 6 o'clock, that's midnight for her tomorrow as well. So yeah, so be back tomorrow night, same time, and we'll do this again. Until then, much love, everybody, and till next time, everybody. Till next time, everybody. Peace.